Hey guys, and this is your boy Lewis with GeekHelpingHand, my full review of the multi-angle stand from our friends at Anker. Alright, you can purchase this on Amazon.com as well as Amazon.co.uk. Everything is linked in the description down below, and while down there, click on the link to read our full review as well on the website. Alright, so let's jump into it. There's nothing too exciting about the box itself. It is just a box with the picture. It says for your tablet, smartphones, and e-readers. Some specifications on the back, nothing important besides a quick start guide built into the back, which is actually very convenient. But besides, inside the box you have your stand, a plastic, and a thank you card from Anker themselves. But let's move on to the product of the show. Right here is your multi-angle stand from Anker. It is selling for an awesome price on Amazon.com as well as Amazon.co.uk. Now take a quick look around the device before I get really deep inside of it. It has two soft touch rubbers that keep your device from scratching on the back plate of this aluminum. You also have your Anker logo dead center, which is actually perfect size even when people don't like a logo at all. Now you also have a dip at the very bottom, and this right here comes in handy when you have a tablet, smartphone, or even an iPod touch from Apple or any other devices that have a home button dead center. Alright, moving to the side, you will see that there is a button right there that allows you to adjust the height of your angle, which is actually very convenient and very simple. You also have on the back is the other part you stand to adjust your angle. And you also have two rubber feet at the very bottom. Nothing on this side, and that's pretty much a full walkthrough if you think about it. Now you are a giant Apple fan, then this right here will match your awesome decor. This includes all your MacBooks, all your computers, all your iPhones, all your iPads, and anything else. And if you're not an Apple freak, then don't worry. It also will come in handy with your decor, such as this right now. Now with this right here, I find that it has its flaws, but it also has its good things as well. So let me start off with the cons before I get into the pros. Alright, so right here I have my Apple iPod Touch 4th generation, and I also have my Nokia Lumia 810. Now these are kind of similar. This is only 3.5 inch and this is a 4.5 inch, as you can see. This is thinner and this is bulkier. Now this right here will come in play when I move out the way. So let's bring the stand into play. I want to see if you can notice this as well as I do. Now this is very thin, as you clearly can see, and it can go on to the stand perfectly with no problems whatsoever. So I'll bring it to a little bit more focus for you. See, no problems, right? And like I said at the beginning of the video, that lip really does help when you have to unlock your device and swipe and to unlock it. And I have found no problem even with the case on, which is a silicone case. Still no problem putting it in or taking it out. It's very easy and very slick. Even when in portrait or landscape mode, no problem still whatsoever. Now if I move that out the way and I'll show you how thick the 810 is, which is actually a bit thicker by a lot, maybe twice as thick. But if I put this into the stand itself, you can see that it barely fits inside the stand. It's still usable, but again, it's still a somewhat gap at the bottom compared to the other device I had. And as you can see, not all home buttons are low enough to work with this lip. Now this right here, going to landscape mode now, it still has a problem with it. Right there, you have a giant gap on the bottom. Even if I lift it back, it don't work at all. I find that you would need a very or reasonable thin device for this to work perfectly, such as an iPod Touch, an iPhone, or even an iPad. Even when I take the case off the 810, so let me quickly do that for you. Like I said, when I take the case off and use it, it works a little bit better, but it still presents the same problem when I put it into landscape. When I put it into landscape, it has been fixed, but again, I like to have my case on. I have no gripes about taking the case off whatsoever as long as I can use it in landscape or portrait mode. Now this right here is not a deal breaker for myself, but it may be for other people. It all depends on your personal opinions. So that's basically only the bad cons I have about this device. So let me quickly give you the pros. Alright, there is a lot of pros. Let me start with the pro that is lightweight and portable. This weighs hardly anything. Even for being a great product build and being aluminum, it's still a great build, as well as being lightweight and pocket. I could put this in my pocket with no problems whatsoever. I don't know why would I, since I could put it inside my laptop bag or throw it into my backpack bag, or let's leave it on my stand. Either way, it is right there when I need it. It's very easy to use as well. As you can see, adjusting the height is pretty simple. Just hold down the button, move this back in to the height that you want, click it in, bam, just like that. Put your device on, go get a cup of tea and watch the movies or go on Facebook or anything like that. Very simple, very easy, and I love it at the most. And yes, it has great portrait mode as well as landscape mode. No matter the size of your tablet, it could be as small as the Nexus 7 or the Kindle Fire, or as big as the iPad or the Galaxy Note 10.1. No matter the size, it is perfectly right for the device. Now moving on, I find that the rubber pads come in handy because this is aluminum and your device probably costs 10 times more than this, and they have provided protection here as well as the very bottom, so you can protect your device as well as use this right here gadget to the most. And yes, they have provided these two rubber feet at the bottom to keep from scratching your wood, your glass, or whatever material that you sit this on. And that's a definitely plus to Anker for thinking that through. And that will pretty much do for my full review of the multi-angle from my friends at Anker. Once again, you can purchase on Amazon.com as well as Amazon.co.uk. And please do read our full review on the website. Everything linked in the description under this video just for you. Until next time, have a great day.